Hey everybody, today we're going to be doing the Ride or Die makeup tag. This was created by Miss Jaclyn Hill and she tagged everybody, so we're going to jump right into it. I actually don't have a lot of new exciting things because some of these products are like my Ride or Die, so they're old as dirt and I always repurchase them. So let's just jump right into the category. So I'm looking at her video. So let's see, she first did primer. Okay. I'm gonna add a little bit of my own thing in there too. So my Ride or Die moisturizer is this Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion. If you look back at my June favorites of 2011 or 2010, you'll see that I still put this in my favorites, and ever since then it's been in my favorites too. It's just an all-around great moisturizer. It's inexpensive and they make it in multiple different sizes and it really does the job. I've been using this for years and I use it as my daily moisturizer, my night cream, my morning cream, all around just perfecto. Ugh. I think I got lip gloss in my lips or something. Oh no. Okay. So the next one is favorite primer. So mine is going to be the Porefessional by Benefit. This thing is so expensive for being how little it is. It is like $30 and it's not even a full fluid ounce yet. So this is really nice. It's oil-free, lightweight, translucent, silky, and it really does smooth out your pores. And as I'm getting older, I see that my pores on my nose are gradually getting bigger. So this thing has really been in the works for me. 2 years ago, I wouldn't have liked it because it was just too expensive and it didn't perform the job. But now, I really do like it. The next category that she put in is the foundation. So I love my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, okay? This is my, for real, Ride or Die, because if I just don't know what I want to wear, all I gotta do is just pop this on and boom, I got a full flawless face. And it's just so easy. I just don't have to think about it. I know what this is gonna look. I know the outcome. It's just a safe product for me to use. This is definitely high coverage, but you can do, light coverage if you just do a light hand. But me, I love a full glam face, so this is perfect. So right now I don't have a shade that matches my tan skin. I do have Tawny, which is a little lighter, and then Wheat, which is a little darker. I might need to go a shade or two darker than Wheat to match what I have now. So currently I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, but this is my all-time favorite Ride or Die. The next category is concealer. This one is the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer, and then the other side is a brightener. So it's a dual concealer. I really like this concealer because it is super thick and full coverage. I haven't tried the Tarte Shape Tape or the Urban Naked Skin or the NARS or any of those other ones, but I will have to give those a shot. As of right now, this is my favorite until I find something else. I do either need to repurchase or find another concealer because I am out of this one. I really do like this, and the brightening side is really handy as well. So I'll put on the concealer and then I'll tap the brightener right on top of my highlight right here, and it really does give me instantaneous brightening eye look. The next one is face powder. This one has been a trooper for me. This is the MAC, what is this? Medium dark mineralized skin finish. I have medium plus, and medium dark, and I've been using this ever since 10th grade. So I am 23 years old now, so I've been using it since 16 years old. This is obviously the new packaging, but I do have a couple of the old ones that I'm ready to go back to MAC to. But yeah, this has just been a staple product for me. I know the finish that I'm gonna get. I know what it looks like, and it's just accessible around me. Always have MAC Cosmetics counter, and I really do like this. I think it's $32, but it's so worth it. The finish is just beautiful. I know what I'm gonna get with this product, so it's not like I second guess anything. Do like this a lot. The next one is Under Eye Setting Powder. I have a mixture between my RCMA and my It Cosmetics Bye Bye Anti-Aging Micro HD Powder. Whoa, that is a tongue twister. I mix these together just because both of these give me a white flashback, but if I mix them together, it minimizes the look because this one is a yellow tint and this one is pure It says no color, like translucent, but it is still white. But yeah, I do like these two together. This is a cheaper alternative. This is very inexpensive. This one is like maybe $20, I think. But yeah, I do like mixing them together because this is a yellow finish, this is a white finish, so they counteract each other perfectly. So if you have been watching me for a very long time, like back in high school, you know that my favorite blush will be Tickled Pink by e.l.f. Yeah, I actually bought like 2 more. They're sitting in my drawer, but this is the first one that I have, and I absolutely love it. I think it's actually my second one. It's just a beautiful color. I know what I'm gonna get. Again, like all these products are just safe for me. I don't, if I'm in a hurry, this is what I'm gonna grab, basically, because I know what it's gonna look like. And Tickled Pink is beautiful. It is the $3 product. It is a matte finish, and the color is just pink. It's just beautiful. It's just like a beautiful blush that just makes you look naturally flushed. It's a beautiful blush that makes you look naturally flushed. There you go. The next product is bronzer. I think this is kind of cheating because I have 3 bronzers in here. This is the Kat Von D Shade Light highlighting powder and contouring powder. So I use this one when I'm not tan, and then I use this one when I'm tan. This one is just a little too light for me, and I do use, you know, 3 of the highlights too. So this is an awesome palette. I really do like this 2 powder. It just gives a beautiful ashy finish, and it's not orange. I don't like orange. It's not orange. It's orange. I don't like orange tint bronzers. I think that goes better with like a red skin tone. Mine is just olive, so wow. Mine is just olive. Where am I catching all these accents from? But yeah, I really do like this palette. The next one is highlight. I have been using this to pieces. Look at that. Yeah. This is the one product. Well, actually, I've hit pan on multiple products, but this one has lasted me the longest. I've had this since 10th grade, so maybe like 15 years old, and I can't believe I still have it, and it's in one piece. It is the MAC Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish. This is the highlight, and that's what I have on today. This is literally what I wear every single day. I know what I'm going to get. I know the end product. It is beautiful, so I'm not complaining. So this is my ultimate ride or die highlight. Like, you and I have been through some shit, okay? I actually gave this to one of my friends, and she didn't like it, so she gave it back to me, so it found their way home to me. So thank you, honey. My favorite all-time ride or die mascara is this Maybelline Falsies in Flared. This is the waterproof mascara formula, and I got my sister hooked on this. For some reason, I can never find anything to replace this with. I even use like high-end stuff like Givenchy and Marc Jacobs and Too Faced and Urban Decay, but nothing compares to my $6 mascara, the Maybelline, the Falsies. I just love the way it makes my lashes look. I don't have it on right now because I have false lashes on, but the way the brush was made, it clumps, but it also separates at the same time. It gives the right amount of clumpness and right amount of separation, and I just really like this mascara. It holds my curls, and as you know, most Asian women like myself, we have like stick lashes. Like, it don't curl, okay? And we have to use waterproof. If you have a problem finding a good mascara, you have to check this one out. The Maybelline Falsies in Flared. I know they have Flared and Lace and something else, but I like Flared the best. My favorite lipstick of all time is probably having to be this Bite Beauty lipstick. As you can see, I used quite a bit of it. This color is in Pepper. It's what I have on today right now. This formulation is the best lipstick I have ever used. This beats my MAC lipstick hands down. I have 3 of the colors. I have like a red one, a berry one, and I have this one. And something about this formulation, it is so buttery, so smooth. It glides on like butter, okay, and it's so moisturizing on the lips. I've never had a formula lipstick that lasts on all day, but yet is this creamy and buttery and pigmented. It smells like citrus, and you can get this at Sephora. It is a pricier lip product. I think it's like $21 or $23. It's like almost double the price of MAC lipstick. I know MAC lipstick is either $14, I think, unless they change the price. I don't remember. But yeah, this is amazing. If you have a hard time finding a perfect lipstick, definitely check out Bite Beauty. This is the Amuse Bouche. Yeah, Amuse Bouche, whatever. My all-time ride or die liquid lipstick are Ofra's. I have two, and I got these both in my Boxycharm. Thank goodness for Boxycharm. I have discovered so many new products. If it wasn't for Boxycharm, I would have never bought the Ofra liquid lipstick. They are amazing. The formulation is just so moussey. It's soft. It does not feel dry. It does not suck the freaking moisture out of your lips. It's beautiful. And the two colors that I have is in Pasadena and Americano, and these two are just perfect. I'm glad that they sent these colors because I literally use these every single day, and they're beautiful. The formulation is just amazing. This is what the old one looks like, and this is what the new one looks like, I think. It's still the same amount of product, it's just a smaller packaging, so amazing. And then along with my ride or die lip product, this one I have to mention, if anybody suffers from dry, cracked lips, I always recommend the Aquaphor healing ointment. Get it in this tube. Don't get it in the lipstick form. Don't get it in the tub. For some reason, this tube has a different formulation. This is the only thing that helped my dried, cracked, busted ass, crusty ass lips. And during the wintertime, my lips are so fucking ratchet, girl. So this is the only thing that saved my lips. Not even Bliss Tech or anything that was prescribed. Like, I went to the doctor one time because I kept getting cracks on my lips, and they prescribed me this ointment, and it worked. It's okay. But this one is like accessible. You don't need a prescription to get this. This is amazing. And it's almost like Vaseline, but it works 10 times better than Vaseline. So if you have dry, cracked lips, check this out. And I always put this on before I put on my liquid lipstick, and it is beautiful. It does not crust my lips, and it just gives me a smooth application. The next one is eyeshadow palette. This one is the Smashbox Full Exposure. This is the very first one, and I don't really use this on a daily basis because I use my Makeup Geek eyeshadows, and this is my palette, but I don't think this is what the ride or die tag is considered of. You know, these are single eyeshadows. So these are Makeup Geek eyeshadows, and I love them. That would be my ride or die. But if I had to pick a palette to use forever, I would probably pick this one. It gives me the right amount of shimmers, gives me the right amount of mattes. The colors are beautiful. They stand all day, and for most people who don't like shimmers, you probably won't like this palette. There are some negative reviews about this palette. However, I love shimmers, so this worked for me. I really do like it, and the brush that comes with it is really, really nice. This one right here reminds me of the 217 by MAC, so really do like this palette, and it is the Full Exposure by Smashbox. My favorite setting spray is this e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. It has aloe, green tea, cucumber, vitamin A, C, and E. I like this because it makes my makeup look pulled together. It probably doesn't make it last all night long, but it gives you a dewy finish. It smooths out all of your powderiness, and it just gives you a beautiful, beautiful finish. So, and it's only $3. That's the reason why I love it so much. It's accessible, and it's just a really good product. I really do like this. My ride or die perfume would be this Jimmy Choo by Jimmy Choo. I got this from Scentbird. I don't have the actual full what is it, size. I need to, and it just, I don't know. I'll leave the notes around it right here. I can't describe it, but it just smells so good. It smells mature. This is what I would wear on my wedding day if I have a wedding. This is what I would wear when I go on a date night. It's just so sexy. It kind of like reels you in and be like, what are you wearing? That's what it feels like whenever I wear this. I just feel so much sexier every time I have this on because I know I smell good, and I love it. But yeah, that concludes my ride or die makeup tag. I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you won't miss out my next video. Follow me on Instagram and on Twitter and on Snapchat because I do update pretty frequently. So, see you guys there.